Okay. Computer. Ooh. Health and safety tips.
Ooh.
Oh, this might be helpful for us. Well water. Unlike a super from any major city for its residents to tap into public water supply, therefore everyone living in the area must rely on private wells. Nowadays, wells are located and constructed according to requirements set down by the state of Pennsylvania, but a well does not last forever. Sooner or later, it will begin to lose its ability to keep out contaminants. Wells should be inspected every few years, as water should be tested at least once a year. Water can be contaminated by chemicals, such as pesticides and fertilizers, by naturally occurring elements, such as arsenic and lead, and by wasteborne microbes, which can cause such diseases as dysentery, hepatitis, and Giardia. I thought it was Giardia, not Giardiasis? Anyway. And cryptosporidiosis. Well water that is contaminated may look and smell fine, which is why testing is imperative. On the other hand, well water that smells and tastes like rotten eggs may be perfectly safe. Ew. This unpleasant odor may come from the underground rocks surrounding the source of the well water, but more likely it's just caused by bacteria which, though harmless, live in rapidly multiplying colonies in the well and emit hydrogen sulfide gas as part of their life cycle. It's really important that we learn things in these games.
Yes.
Disinfecting the well with carefully calculated amounts of chlorine can reduce eliminating foul odors by destroying the bacteria which create them. Blah, blah, blah. If your well is more than 20 years old, has not been used or tested for more than a year, or if there's a sudden change in the quality of your water, immediately stop drinking it and disconnect your plumbing system from the well. Then get a water testing kit from the friendly, ever helpful park ranger behind you. Take a sample from the well and send it to the address included in the kit.
That's what we're doing.
Nice. When working with water systems, large or small, always remember, turning the valve to the right will shut off the flow of water, while turning to the left will allow water to flow. In other words, righty-tighty, lefty-loosey.
Fair enough.
Priming a pump. Shallow well pumps, which can lift water a maximum of 25 feet at sea level, operate on the prime principle as drinking a straw. The action of the pump sucks air out of the intake or drop pipe that extends down to the well water, and when a partial vacuum is created, air pressure does the rest, pushing water up the intake pipe and out of the spout of the pump, which is what we have.
Yep.
When a pump seems to stop working, that is when it fails to suck any water out of the spout, and no matter how much the handle is pumped, it probably needs to be primed. To prime a pump, simply pour potable water, drinkable water, into the top of it, and the pump...
water bottle.
Yeah. And pump the handle until the water flows from the spout. It's a good idea to fill the container with water right away and keep it nearby so you'll have water the next time the pump needs priming. It needs to be primed because... Oh, now we're just learning about well mechanics. Because built into the pump is a cylinder through which runs a plunger. At the end of the plunger, attached to the pump handle, the other end is attached to a valve, which opens when the handle is raised and closes when the handle is pushed down. The sides of the valve, its leathers, must be wet in order to create enough seal with the edge of the cylinder to pull the air out of the intake pipe and allow air pressure to force water up the pipe into the cylinder and out of the spout. The longer the pump goes without being used, the drier these leathers will become. Of course, in time, the valve or cup leathers will eventually wear out and need to be replaced. Well water should be tested at least once a year. Yeah, we know. Hantavirus? Though there are several types of hantavirus, all of which are transmitted to people by rodents, the type of which is most concerned...
I get bit by mice.
...is the one that can cause acute respiratory failure and death. Hold on, we have a...
She's snoring.
She's having some kind of a dream.
We have a dog in the room who is dreaming.
Making lots of noises.
Do you want me to wake her up?
No, it's fine. This disease is called... It adds to the Ghost Dogs of Moon Lake flavor. This disease is called hantavirus pulmonary syndrome, or HPS, and the rodent most likely to transmit the disease to humans is the deer mouse. A deer mouse infected with the hantavirus does not act or appear sick. The virus simply lives in its body, always present in its saliva, urine, and droppings. Once outside the mouse's body, the virus can exist for several days, waiting to infect another host. Infection occurs when tiny particles containing the virus are kicked up into the air, a process called aerosolization, and inhaled. Early symptoms of HPS can occur anywhere from 1 to 5 weeks after exposure to particles contaminated with the virus. Early symptoms always include fatigue, fever, muscle aches, and may include headaches, chills, and abdominal problems, but almost never include earache, sore throat, and rash. 4 to 10 days after the early symptoms appear, the victim experiences coughing and severe shortness of breath, lungs gradually fill with fluid. That seems terrifying. To avoid contracting HPS, people should always assume that any mouse-infested area has been contaminated with hantavirus and should either avoid these areas or take precautions when cleaning the room. Never sweep an area that mice have inhabited. Sweeping would stir up dust, which could then be inhaled. Instead, wearing
then we didn't do that then.
A respiratory mask and rubber gloves, remove dirt from the area with a damp towel, mop, or sponge. Double-bagged cleaning materials before disposing of them.
We have a respiratory mask.
Yes, we do.
We have to
Lyme
clean.
disease. Are each of these as long? Oh my god. I don't know if I really want to read all about Lyme disease.
Now we're good.
Okay, after you go into the woods... I'll summarize it. After you go into the woods, check for ticks. Make sure you get them off, because you can get Lyme disease if the tick stays on you for too long.
And that's gross.
Giardia, don't drink water that has not been purified. It will make you poop a lot.
And it will hurt.
Yes. Giardia might also make you throw up. I actually don't know because I've never had it, but it's bad. See? This is much quicker. Forest fire prevention. Don't light fires.
There's gonna be a fire. I literally wrote, okay, while we were taking notes about the well pump being broken, right? Use the water bottle to prime the pump. Keep bucket of water nearby at all times. There is a fire definitely incoming. I'm just saying. Someone's gonna light something on fire.
Yes. It's up to the people using our nation's parks and forest lands to prevent the loss of fires. Pretty much, don't smoke, don't drop things, 911, sparks, lots of things could destroy everything. Don't do it.
Don't let them
Poisonous plants.
Don't let them see. Be the good girl.
Poison ivy, they have poison ivy, poison oak, and poison sumac, all in the same area.
Gross.
That's insane. Blah blah blah. Don't get near those plants at all.
Just don't.
It's
just don't do it.
Kind of a terrible experience. Okay, well, I'm done with this computer.
Okay. Oh.
Oh, jeez.
Okay.
I don't want to do all this right now.
Famous residents.
Yeah, we should.
Yep.
Yay! What does that say?
I don't know.
Does that say Iggy? No.
I can't read it. It's a cutie.
In the early 20th century, many celebrities from the East Coast spent time here, including Florence Ziegfeld, famous producer of Broadway musicals and revues. In fact, in 1926, his boat, the Folly King, ran into the rocks at the north end of the lake and capsized. Nobody was hurt, but rather than going to the bother of repairing the boat, Ziegfeld simply left it there. Legend has it that for years, a local dog would swim out to the wreck every day and lie on it, barking at everyone who came near. The boat gradually disintegrated until no trace of it remains. Local legend has it that Ben Franklin spent the summer of 1744 on Moon Lake's south shore. That summer was a particularly stormy one, which has led to speculation that his interest in lightning and electricity were sparked by his experiences here. Moon Lake has had some infamous residents as well. In 1925, at the height of Prohibition, Mickey Malone, a gangster from Philadelphia who got rich smuggling and distributing illegal liquor, built a house on the north shore of the site of the old Retzke farm. See early settlers. People came from up and down the East Coast to attend the parties he threw at Moon Lake. He was convicted of tax evasion in 1933 and sent to prison where he eventually died. I wonder who his character is based on.
I can't figure it out.
I feel like this has to be one of his dogs.
Look at the boyo. Alright, let's go early settlers then. We need to learn about Retzke.
Native Americans were the first true settlers. See Lenape tribe. Around 1635, immigrants from Europe moved into the area, mostly of German and Scottish-Irish descent. They farmed the fields around the lake, hunted game in the woods, and lived peacefully alongside the Lenape. But as more and more settlers came, the demand for land increased, and so did pressure on the Lenape to move out. In one instance, Europeans talked the Lenape into turning over to them as much land as a man could walk in a day and a half. The Lenape agreed to the deal, and the settlers promptly sent men out to run as far as they could in the allotted time. The walking purchase, as it is called today, forced many Lenape to leave the Moon Lake forever. That's really sad and terrible. Also, running is not walking, sir. Like the rest of Pennsylvania, Moon Lake was very anti-slavery. Prior to the Civil War, the Retzke farm on the north side of the lake, that's us, was rumored to be part of the Underground Railroad, the secret network of people who would hide slaves fleeing from their owners in the south and help them travel to Canada, where they'd be free. Dozens of slaves at a time reportedly sought refuge during the day in a huge cellar of the farmhouse. When night came, they'd resume their perilous journey north. Nothing remains of the farm today, though in the 1920s, a gangster, see famous residents, built a house in the approximate spot where the farmhouse once stood.
So we have secret tunnels.
Yeah, secret tunnels! Creation of Moon Lake State Park. Oh, jeez, there's more things inside here. There's a About Jeff Akers button.
Why are we learning about Roman numerals?
I don't know, it was Creation of Moon Lake State Park is what I clicked on. Lenape tribe.
Yeah, TLDR.
Oh, here we go. Pronounced
Lenape.
Lenape. Okay.
Okay.
Let's see.
They have remotes. They can pause the video.
Okay. Because, yeah. If you really want to read about all this, let's see. I'm scanning for important words. Lenape, one tribe with all the other Algonquin-speaking tribes they encountered, referring to this larger group as the Delaware Indians. Lenape were hospitable to the early colonists, but as the number of settlers grew, so did the tension between the two groups. This is basically the same story told over and over again in most of the United States, where the white people...
Down to pet the dog.
White people were very mean, and they tricked the Native Americans off of their land.
Sad day.
Very sad.
Don't do that.
Should not have been done.
Don't do these things. Moving on.
There we go. I want to see about Jeff Akers. Park Ranger Jeff Akers was born and raised in Tyrone, Pennsylvania. Upon graduation from Norris High School in 1989, he attended Penn State, where he earned a bachelor's degree in Park and Recreation Management. He's been the park ranger at Moon Lake State Park since 1996. Because he spent so much of his childhood at Moon Lake, he's excited about introducing visitors to what he calls the best state park in the country. From geology to astronomy to meteorology, Ranger Akers knows his stuff. So if you have any questions, just ask.
Did Ranger Akers write this?
He's here to serve. Yes, he did. He did this whole thing. That's why it's hilarious.
Roman numerals, because I'm curious. Why?
Probably noticed the letters etched into the right-hand cornerstone on the front of this building. I didn't, but thanks. This is not the name of the building, it's the date of its construction, 1939. Here, so we're gonna need Roman numerals, is what I'm learning. Okay, this is just how they work. Which, if you don't know, please learn. It's a very important skill to have in general in life.
I have trouble with everything after X, honestly, so let me just get a quick snapshot of that. Cool.
Might as well just glance at the rest of this. Construction of facilities. Information Center at Moon Lake is adjacent. Were built in 1939 by CCC. We learned a little about that. System called Roman numerals. Hiking trails, except for blah blah blah, created by the original inhabitants. The Lenape. Appalachian Trail. Okay, that was nice. Acquisition. It was terrible. Automobiles.
Logging sucks.
Logging.
Taking land sucks. Don't do these things.
Lots of private citizens just moved in.
Bloody blah blah. Done.
Okay. That was fun. And out of here.
There's more tabs. Yep.
Yep. Okay, park regulations. Do you care? Actually, leash laws. That's... except when being transported by boat or car, the dogs must be kept on leash at all times. May not exceed 6 feet in length. Blah, blah, blah.
Well, whoever has these ghost dogs is breaking these leash laws.
Yes, they're breaker of laws.
I have a feeling it's not Jeff Akers, because he would never break a law.
Right? It's our little goody
boating.
two-shoes. Boating, wear a life jacket. Excess of 18 horsepower. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah. It's fascinating.
Yep, okay. Just
Swimming.
don't swim.
Oh, wow. We're actually not allowed to. I thought we would have. It's a lake. Oh, wait. I thought it said no swimming. Oh, no designated. Okay, so you can still swim, but you might get run over by a boat
in case
or
you
drown.
don't know what the emergency number is.
Hiking. Day hikes, blah, blah, blah. Ooh, let's go on this hike.
You can't
Half a
go
Lake
on
Loop.
hikes.
I know, it's dumb.
We're stuck.
Mary Bog Trail, 3.3 miles. That's very nice. Poisonous plants. Lenape Creek Trail. Mingo Saddle Trail. 10 essentials of hiking. Extra water, extra food, extra clothing, mattress, compass, map, first aid kit, hat, sunscreen, common sense. Great.
I never bring my common sense.
Fishing. Excellent warm water fishing. Yellow perch, black
Fishies.
crappies, bluegills, and smallmouth bass.
You better have a license for that.
Against the law to use more than 2 rods and or lines when fishing, no more than 3 hooks. It's all very specific and things I would not have thought of. Okay, we looked at all the laws. We're great. Nature slideshow. That seems nice.
A deer.
White-tailed deer.
Oh, you gotta hit next.
Oh, my bad. Next.
Falcon.
Peregrine falcon.
Wood ducks. Red squirrels. Aw,
That's very
Beautiful.
nice.
it's beautiful. I don't think these were taken in Moon Lake. Okay.
Oh, and we're done. That was a really quick nature slideshow. That's design compiled and maintained by Park Ranger Jeff Akers.
Of course it was. All right, on in the box.
In the box.
I probably shouldn't mess around with this without Ranger Akers' permission.
Go get his permission.
Fine,
Okay,
Nancy.
Files in box at Ranger Station.
Oof, I can't believe there's more in this room. My computer was, oof. I want to light a fire. How do I light a fire?
I'm about to set everything on fire. That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah.
All the
Cool.
pretty things.
Woo, we did it. We found all the...
Why can't I zoom in? I guess.
No, I don't want to.
No,
I'm
it's
done.
fine. Yeah, I know, me too.
No.
What's in a name? Welcome to Moon Lake.
It's shaped like a moon. There's animals around here. Don't go to this place. It's closed.
We already read
Here's
all the
rules
fishing.
about
like-
fishing. Here's
See,
rules
but
around
we already
boats.
read all
Here's
these.
rules about hiking. Don't do any of that. No fun allowed.
Oops.
Go home. Don't actually go home. Go talk to Mr. Whoozy Fudsit and ask him if he can play with his files for fun. I don't think he'll let us because we have to have a reason first, but we're gonna ask anyway.
Poison ivy. What's this? Antivirus. Oh. So also, we already read all this stuff on the computer.
We have to use all of our stuff.
Forest fire
Don't
prevention.
have a fire. We're gonna have a fire. It's not gonna be us, but
Let's go fill that bucket up
gonna
with water.
have
I'm
it.
getting worried about the fire.
right? Like I'm all nervous.
You're back.
Bye.
Thanks for all your help.
Not a problem.
Okay.
It's April. It's currently April. His calendar says so.
Nice.
Cool.
Okay, let's leave now. I'm tired of this.
We got some useful information, but mostly sadness and tiredness.
Okay, so what are we doing next?
Okay, I'm going through all the list, We gotta get sandpaper from... Well, that's just annoying.
We could listen to... Okay, we have a camera. We could listen to this. Oh, we should definitely get well water real fast. That should be easy to do. So we need to prime it with our botelle de agua.
Okay,
That worked out
So
great.
put
And then
the
put the bucket
down, and then do the thing.
And it works! And tube of water. There we go.
Leave that there.
Leave it there? Okay.
think
Do we want to pick up the...
I don't need water right now.
Oh. Okay. Mother trucker Nancy! What's
put it
wrong with
back.
you? So put it back and leave it there?
And pump it.
Yeah.
Can we just go return the sample to Ranger
Yeah.
Akers right now so
I'm
I don't
good with
forget to do
yeah.
it?
Yeah, I'm totally fine with that.
Even though, like, in real life, it would be a waste of gas and stuff to keep doing that, but, like, we have no consequences. Just do it.
Yes.
You're back.
Yes, I am.
I have that water sample. What do I do with it?
Just give it to me, and I'll take care of it.
Thanks for all your help.
Always a pleasure.
Cool. Done.
Yay! Okay.
That's done.
We can only ask what's-his-face for sandpaper at night, and he also said we can't bother him until we finish his bird pictures, so we might want to start
Yeah.
working on that.
Bird chores.
Okay, so play.
We gotta put the cassette in
Oh.
it.
Yeah, whatever.
American goldfinch. Northern cardinal. Red-tailed hawk.
Okay, that one I know.
I love that one.
Western tanager.
Okay, there's only 4?
Okay.
I remember there being more, but that's because I was a kid and overwhelmed by everything. Let's go into the woods.
Okay. Into the woods to grandmother's house we go. Oh! How did we not see this before?
Yes. Dark.
Yeah, it was dark.
Was that one of our sounds?
I don't know, but I'm gonna get the camera ready. Let's just wander.
Is that a bird?
I don't
No.
see birds anywhere. I'm really just gonna wander until we see a bird.
Yeah, hold the right side.
Yeah. Hold right.
There's quite a few,
No birds here.
Interesting, it's a dead end that she says that. Okay, let's keep holding right. Oh, well, Goldfinch song. Do you see Goldfinch?
I'll be on the next one. There it is.
How do I take a picture, Nancy? Okay, good, she does it. Oof! Okay.
Yeah, just keep holding right, honestly. That's the way I would do it.
Yeah, so we got Goldfinch.
Here, birdie, birdie, birdie.
That's the stone pillar. Okay. We go around the stone pillar?
No.
Okay, cool. I know where we are, which is useful. But absolutely just keep holding right.
It does seem like the game will prompt us when there's a song that we need.
No birds here.
There is a shoe, though.
Yeah, maybe you have to put the camera away to access the shoe.
Nope.
Okay. Weird that we can look at that.
No birds here. This will also function as a full exploration of the wood area if I just keep holding right. Okay, that's a blue jay. Do you see the blue jay?
No.
Okay.
So I know
Must
where
have been
it
the
is.
other way. There we go. Okay. Hold right. Nothing. That's weird. Robin.
There she is.
How precious. Got the robin. There are also like cricket noises. It kind of sounds like crickets. Tanager?
Oh.
That's gonna be annoying. Oh well.
We'll come back to the danger, I suppose.
Yeah.
Okay.
See if there's any that pop up going further in. Nope. Okay. I want to look at Waldo Matthias again real fast. So I'll put this away.
No.
Okay. August 5th. May 10th. Okay. Owly.
Not the correct time of night for...
Missed it.
Damn. Actually, where was the tanager? It was
I'm honestly lost.
okay. That's fine. Hold right.
I think we're supposed to miss it.
Okay. I was gonna try to remember the spot. It was coming right out of the cemetery, holding right. Cardinal. See it anywhere?
Darn, it flew away.
Okay. I think we are supposed to miss them, I just don't know why.
I think that's where the bait's gonna come in.
Oh. Hmm. Okay, that's a full run. Maybe talk to what's-his-face and say we can't get some of the birds. We could also fix the floorboards now, I think, with 3. Yeah, that looks safe, Nancy. Half stuck in. Jeez Louise. Rotten floorboards, also. It's a very nice straight line. It's definitely a secret door.
Yep.
Okay, what else is on our list?
Let's see, floorboards checked out. Check out squeaking, can't do. Can't open the cellar. Compass, we don't know. Water bottle use checked. Clock puzzle, can't. Toning dog statue, can't. We need the sandpaper. Chemical gas, don't know. Hammer, don't know. Gas mask, don't know. Bird chores, we're working on it.
We did just use a hammer.
Who's Waldo? We don't know. Oh, we did? Is the
Yeah.
hammer gone?
No, but we have fewer nails. I don't know.
More? Question mark? Okay. Waldo. Used for bait. Sandpaper from Red. What causes glowing eyes?
Check it out. Red bird, yellow bird,
Oh, cool.
fallen tree, bluebird, log shoe.
I like this. I'm going to take a picture of this. This is better.
There we go. So now if we want to come back from the cemetery, we know that this is where the yellow bird was. Yellow ribbon. Okay. Awesome.
Okay. Keep bucket of water, secret tunnels, file box. So we don't have a reason for the file. All I could think of is talking to Red. Honestly.
Yeah. Okay, so nighttime.
The moon is still full.
Amazing. Do you think it'll stay like that for the whole game, even if we make lots of days go by?
You find all the birds?
Yep.
I found some birds, but no matter how quiet I am, I've been scaring other birds away before I can take their picture. What am I doing wrong?
You're wearing those clothes. That's what you're doing wrong. You need to blend in, like me. Go back over to M's tacky tourist trap and get yourself some camouflage gear. Only sensible thing that money grubber carries.
Damn.
Right?
Okay.
I'm sorry to keep bugging you, but I need some sandpaper. Emily said you might have some.
Here, take it and scram. I was just about to call in a meadowlark. That was always Ruth's favorite.
Was Ruth your wife?
Good heavens, no.
Oh.
My wife had no patience for birding.
Oh, they all have dogs.
Ruth was
Yeah.
my dog. Border collie. She'd hear a meadowlark, and by golly, her ears would perk, and she'd cock her head, and she'd just come as close to smiling as ever a dog
That's
could.
adorable.
Do many people around here own dogs?
Not really. Most people don't bother. The place is surrounded by park land, and Ranger Akers just loves enforcing the leash laws. There it is again. Take your sandpaper and go sand something, okay?
Let's talk to him. Yeah, we had one more dialogue option.
Yeah, he wouldn't let us. Oh, it was just, it was a choice between do many people own dogs and did you ever own more dogs or something? Or did you have other dogs? Well, I know what we can do right now. Sandpaper this.
It's stuck.
Yeah, that's why I have sandpaper, Nancy. Okay. Now,
We can brute force it. Or, no, you know what? I bet the clock's different now.
oh, you're right. So now they're all forward and
Okay.
it's deer. So back
so the
is
poems,
swans.
because we have their birthdays now.
Yeah, but back, facing back is swans. Facing forward is deer. You see what I mean?
Yeah. We only have to do one at a time, so here, let's... Leaves that appear on a fresh spring tree made my birth different from the other three. So I'll skip that. When swans drift by on shimmering blue, I'm the one who plays in Summer Dew. Summer is Xander, so have Xander face the swan way.
Xander face Swanway. Okay, let me get out of this. Swanway is back. Xander face the Swanway. Okay, who do we think is deer?
You said deer was forward.
Yeah, deer is forward.
Let's find out what the other ones are. Let's...
Oh my god, I think we just solved it. Completely unintentionally.
You can't see my face right now, but I'm pouting. I'll go look at the clock.
Alyssa's very upset.
Go look at the clock. Click it again. No.
Oh.
You have to go through all of them and then something might pop out.
Oh, okay.
It's a cuckoo clock.
Oh yeah, you are right.
I'm so upset.
I'm sorry. Yeah, me too.
I don't like accidentally solving puzzles.
And it just goes back there.
No.
Well,
Alright, let's go in there.